Hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of OP Prisons here on Akuma MC. In today's episode, we are going to be working on everything. Last episode, we actually worked on getting ourselves Vein Miner, which is one of the most important enchants in the game. And today, we are going to progress everything. Unfortunately, tokens right now are so hard to come by. I've grinded up a whole bunch that we need to use, but it's just not going to be enough. So because of I'll give you the reason as to why it's like this, but basically we got a few things that we need to do today. If you do enjoy this video at any point, make sure you do smash that like button and make sure you check to see if you're subscribed to my channel to make sure you don't miss out on any of these prisons episodes. Additionally, I'm really curious as to know where you guys are in this series, because this is obviously involving you guys as much as possible as well. I want to know what prestige you are, what your pickaxe looks like, and all that good stuff. So let me know down in that comment section, and I would love to know. But anyway, yes, due to one of the really big enchants on the server called what is it called, which one is it? I think it's one of these ones right here, Thunderbolt, which can only be accessed at level 150, which we're not quite there yet, and it is a long grind to get there. Basically, because of this enchant, it gives a lot of tokens, which means the token economy right now is a little bit further ahead than I am able to comprehend pretty much. It's way further ahead than where I am ever going to be in the next couple of videos. So what I wanted to do was get these in an attempt to sell them for tokens. That's kind of my idea right now. Now, of course, on top of this, we are going to be opening a Genazon crate as well, which means that this episode's giveaway is a Genazon crate and one of every chat color. So if you would like to be in with a chance of winning that, we will pick one winner for each chat color and then one winner for the Genazon crate. Just go ahead, comment your IGN, let me know what your progress is like right now, and I will pick someone that is subscribed and has liked the video as well. Now, of course, if you can't wait for a Genazon crate, you know what I'm about to say. Genazon crates are the crates in between monthly crates and loot boxes here on the server, but from personal experience, they're better than all of them put together. Now, Genazon crates do support me. Every time you buy one, I actually get a little bit of your purchase, so they actually help me out, and of course you guys get some OP items as well. We're gonna hope today that we open one and we get a good rank, because then I can sell the rank for a lot more tokens, and we'll be happily on our way. But yes, any Genazon crate purchases also do receive a chance to win $200 Bycraft in the next season, and let me tell you, next season is going to be one that you do not want to miss. Okay, you are not going to want to miss it, but every purchase this season will get you an entry to win next season. So if you buy one Genazon crate right now, you'll get one ticket to win $200. If you buy 500 Genazon crates right now, you'll get 500 tickets to win $200. It's that simple, okay? But without further ado, let's open up our Genazon crate and see if we, in fact, can pull anything interesting or useful out of the crate today, because that'll be cool if we can. We just don't want the token reward. We really don't. Okay, a rank key actually is pretty good. We'll take that. Now, what I'm considering is, do we just sell this rank key? I'm thinking that it's probably a fairly good idea just to sell this rank key, to be honest with you. I think it could probably go for a little bit of money right here, and we should probably find out if it's gonna go for anything. All right, Antibiotic right here. Actually, another meteor on the server would like to buy my rank key for 200 trillion. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, because I think that's actually a lot more than it's probably worth. And well, I guess it depends what rank comes out of it, but personally, I think it's a pretty good deal. So we're gonna take it right there. 200 trill is gonna boost us up, and then of course we've got to try and trade up these chat colors as well. Let's see what Anti actually gets right now, if he's going to go ahead and open it. Hopefully he does, so we get to see what the result is and see if the 200 trill was worth it for him. I think if it's like Overlord or above, then it was worth it. If not, then it's not. He got a donator rank. Dude just paid 200 trill for a donator rank. That's a yikes. All right, let's see if anyone's buying any chat colors right now, because I would be curious to know. Let's item this in the chat and see if we can get any trades going. All right, right now I'm getting offered about 15 trill per chat color. I feel like that might be a little bit below what they're worth, but I think that that's fine. This guy just wants aqua, but I literally in my chat message said, anyone buying chat colors, I have all but aqua. Dude, reread the message and I promise you might understand. All right, so I'm selling them all to one dude right here for 75 trill, just to get some quick tokens pretty much. That is definitely less than they're worth, but that's okay. I'm not worried. It's just a quick trade for me. So, yeah, I don't know, just to do it all at once, nice, all easy, just like that. Bang, bang, turkey and ham. All right, that's all we That's all we needed. All right, so that will basically enable us to do some big upgrades today. But before we do that, I've got a lot of prestiges to claim because I've got 800S in my balance right now, and we kind of need to use that on prestiges. Now, what I was hoping for is that I would be able to get an extractor pet. Obviously, this is my alt account's plot. I can't use any of these. But basically, I'm looking for an extractor pet right now. That's what I need. So I actually want to get that before we do anything else. So I'm going to see right now if anyone's selling an extractor pet. Okay, so I'm buying an extractor pet. It's just common, but it's going to cost me 50 trill because I figured a legendary one is like 200 to 250. So we're going to kind of go at 50 for a common because common still gives me, I believe, a 1.7 times, which is actually kind of crazy. It's like a 70% boost. So it's actually still really good. So yeah, we're trading someone for a common right now. So let's try that one. All right, it's actually the same person that we traded just a second ago. It's Tranky. Yeah, they're gonna sort me out a nice little deal here. So that we can actually get this. But yeah, 50 trill was my offer and they accepted. So yeah, hopefully it's worth about that, but I don't know, to be honest with you. So we'll have to see. All right, we should be okay. Common extractor, yeah, 1.7 times. That's good with me. We'll take that. 50 trill right in there as well. Perfect. All right, we officially have an extractor pet. That's all I needed, and now we're good to go. So I don't think it affects my P max, so we'll just kind of do that. And what I am gonna do though is okay, we already have auto prestige on. That auto prestige is going, and then every time I mine now, I'll get extra gems as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a couple of P maxes and see where we do manage to get to, especially in the gems department, because gems are gonna be you know, gems are a very big thing for us right now. So I want to make sure I'm doing that because, you know, may as well. All right, let's go ahead and go through all of these right now, and I'm hoping that we get to like 25 mil. We might even get way above that, actually. We might even get to 30 if we're lucky. Only if we're lucky though. We've got a lot of grinding to do, and then obviously whatever gems this leaves me with, we will hopefully see some benefit from if we go ahead and use it on some of the other enchants. So let's go ahead and just keep doing these prestiges right here. We should, by the looks of it, get to 30 quite comfortably, and then we'll have some money left over as well. We may as well go all the way as far as it will let us though, because, you know, there's no benefit in holding money. Money isn't useful for anything else other than buying things from the shop, but we literally don't need to buy anything right now. So this should get me there. Should buy, yeah, that was my last million that I could do. So we got to 33 million or 34 million right there, so nearly to 35, and we end up with 2.2 million gems, which right now would allow me to do just one level up on my vein miner. Now, because I am mining just straight up with explosive because of pickaxe level, we need to get 10 more levels before we can stop mining with that. So I'm thinking for the time being, I'm gonna go max out on fortune because it's gonna help us more than it's gonna hinder us right now. So we need to max that out so we've got as much as we possibly can on there, and now we should be getting as many things as we can. Now, what I can also do with the tokens I've got left over is I can buy a couple of levels of merchant and a couple of levels of finder so that when we are finished, we'll be good to go. So let me go ahead and do that right now. I'm actually going to get this up to level, we'll go to level 5 on this. It's quite expensive, and then we're going to put the rest into here right now. So we now have 700 levels of prestige finder and 5 levels of merchant, and I think that that is probably a good place for us to start off again right now, because vein miner, it's great, but like, I just don't know what to do about it. Like, it's great for like gems. I guess it's like good for gems, but I just don't know if it's that good to spend that amount on it. I don't know. I think we might as well anyway whilst we're here, but I mean, second hand's looking kind of good right now. I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's do one level of vein miner and see how it goes. Hopefully it starts proccing a little bit more. I mean, obviously right now, we can't do it because we're mining with explosive. It doesn't really go off that often anyway. But it is what it is, right? All we gotta do is get that 10 more levels, and then we'll finally be done with mining with explosive, and we can actually start making some proper benefits and proper profit off of mining without, and getting all of our, you know, all of the, what is it called, vein miner procs. We'll be getting all of the crystal finder procs, all of that type of stuff procs a lot more often if you mine without explosive. It's just right now, those pickaxe levels are so important. Speaking of though, we did just get a proc, and it actually gave me 9,000 gems, which isn't great, but it's also not too bad. So let's have a quick look at the pass right now, because that is one thing that I just need to make sure I keep checking, because there might be, like there is today, /Discord is an easy one to do that will just get me a little bit of XP. Let's see what level we're actually at right now. Okay, we're at tier 11. Wow, we really do need to catch up on some of these things because we are actually quite behind on this. We get 20 spring keys right here. If we had the premium, we'd be laughing right now, but we'd need $10 GC to be able to even get that. But let's see, week 5. Do we have any easy ones, or is this the last week? I think this is the last week. We still got to win chat reactions. We still got a PT claim, because I always forget to do that. And I think the chat reactions are the ones which hurt me the most. But we do also have those PvP challenges, which I'm thinking maybe we'll do next episode, because those PvP challenges can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Because obviously right now we don't really have any good armor to use. So we might actually have to buy armor off of people if we want to be able to do that, and gapples, because all we can use right now, I believe, is Titan. That's the only thing we've claimed up to. So I could use a kit Titan right now, but it really doesn't give me that much. It gives me protection 2, which I'm not too confident about. And we're definitely gonna need a better sword. So yeah, we're gonna need to work on some actual gear here as well. One thing I did notice is right now, for some reason, I have my armor off, but also our next level up is only 750 crystals, which means we need only 100 more crystals. So I think for the remainder of this episode, I'm gonna mine with explosive off, just so that we can hopefully get that extra 100 crystals. This should also help me out a lot by using my gems pet, because we're gonna get a lot of prestiges, which should mean a lot of gems if I just continue to mine like this. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this for a little bit. Hopefully we get those crystals up, and hopefully I can see you guys when we do hit that that extra little milestone for another 100 crystals. All right, do you want the good news, or do you want the even better news? The great news is that I just remembered I'm in a gang, and my gang members, well, at least one of them, I am actually friends with, and they've just reminded me that they actually do have a lot of spare crystals. And I don't know whether this isn't really a handout, because it's my own gang, right? Like the whole point of a gang is to help each other out. And although I haven't really brought much to the table for them, I guess, you know, if they've got spare stuff and we're in a gang and we're kind of working together anyway, then it's okay for me to take. So yeah, we're gonna trade them right now. It's Crafty Witch, so trade Crafty Witch right here, and hopefully they've got some spares for me, and that's kind of the idea, because yeah, I just completely forgot that it was a thing, and I was like, I don't really want to take handouts, but then I realized it's literally my gang, and that's kind of the point in gangs. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna see what they've got for me, and hopefully it's gonna be a nice little juicy surprise, and we'll be good to go. All right, what do we have here? Whoa! Okay, I wasn't expecting that amount. 1.5k crystals. That's crazy, bro. What the heck do you mean? I was just sat here grinding, you know, I was about to get myself up, and wow, that's a big help. Thank you, Crafty. I guess she maybe already like has it all maxed out. I don't know, like, let's find out. Oh, she already has it maxed. It's literally spare crystals for her. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't sell it, but I mean, thanks for the gift anyway. All right, let's go ahead then, and let's see what armor we can now get. We could probably go up 2 levels with this one, so let's go ahead and buy it. Bang, and yes, we can in fact go up 1 more level, so we now have a 20% boost. That's crazy. And the next one, we gotta have 1.2k crystals, but that's a long way away from now. So we now have a friggin' hefty token boost right now. That's actually insane how much that's gonna affect and help me. Wow, crazy times right there. Thank you, Crafty, for that gift within the gang. I appreciate it, and I'll be sure to I don't even know how I can repay you. I'll be honest with you. I feel like Crafty's one of those people that's just grinding always. So I don't even know what I have that I could possibly repay them with. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try. I'll try with something. I don't... That's crazy, but thank you either way. All right, we can now resume mining with explosive to try and get our pickaxe to level 150. That is the very next goal, and I think that we will probably, come next episode, be ready to go with level 150, which means a lot of things, actually. It means that we'll get access to potentially the most overpowered token-wise enchant on the game, so yeah, that's pretty crazy, and we're gonna get there very soon, and I'm excited for that. So prepare yourselves. But today we have officially, like, what is the biggest thing that we've done today? We got our first pet, which is kind of game changing. We obviously upgraded Vein Miner 1 level, and we upgraded our token income by upgrading our armor as well. So in reality today, we've done a whole bunch of progressive things that's really crazy, actually. And I think probably the best of them was probably getting the pet. Like, I know it was fairly cheap in reality, but like, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. So yeah, needless to say, we've got a lot of grinding to do before for next episode because I do want to get to that 150 for then. I also want to make sure I've got like a balance in tokens, you know, and gems in order to actually go ahead and get what we need, because it's going to cost us a lot of gems, I feel like. So I got a lot of grinding to do there, but hopefully we can get there. Obviously, the more levels of the vein mining that we can get, the more the gems are going to come in. But also, the second we stop mining with explosive, our prestige merchant and prestige finder are going to go crazy on the gems. So that's kind of what we need to focus on token wise right now, because these two enchants put together are going to be absolutely essential for gems. So the token grind is on, the level grind is on. Leave it to me and I'll see what I can do. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you slap that like button for me. It would be much appreciated. I'd love it if you did. Of course, let me know in that comment section where you're at and make sure you enter that giveaway as well, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, smash that like button. If you're not already, please subscribe and I will see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on Akuma MC.